How much do I need for a down payment on a house in Seattle? That's the question I get every time I sit down with a new buyer. Whether it's your first home or your 10th home, down payment is one of the biggest roadblocks that home buyers face when trying to buy a home. A lot of buyers have a perception that they need 20% down in order to buy a home in Seattle. In this video, I'm gonna break it down. But before we begin that process, please like this video and subscribe to our channel because you know I like to be liked. Back to the question. How much do I need for a down payment on a house in Seattle? And the bigger question is, do I need to save 20% of the purchase price for the down payment? It's really sad to me that Seattle home buyers think they need a large down payment to buy a home in Seattle. While it does make it easier in some cases, it's not absolutely necessary. For instance, Seattle has been in an extreme seller's market for nearly a decade. Right now, we're in a shifting market that is benefiting buyers. This is the time for all of you buyers out there with smaller down payments to make your move. Why? Because there's less competition. You're not likely to be competing with anyone when you make an offer on a home right now. If you want to find out if now is a good time to buy, my team member Kim just did a video answering those very questions. So how much money do you need for a down payment to buy a home in Seattle? That depends. What type of loan are you getting? You can put down as little as $0 down if you're a veteran and getting a VA loan, or as low as 3% down if you're buying conventional. The real impact to a low down payment is that you have to pay for a higher closing cost and your payment's a bit higher. Buyers have to pay mortgage insurance if they're putting down less than 20% for most conventional and FHA loans. Today, I'm in my new listing in Leschi, and let's use it as an example to help you break down how much you need for a down payment for a house like this in Seattle. Let's go over the numbers for each type of loan option and check out this house. Conventional home loans. We just listed this home for $900,000, and believe it or not, you can buy this house with as little as 3% down. You'll pay higher interest rates and closing costs, but this is the type of market to get your toe into. With a 5% down payment, you can get into this home with just over $45,000. If you're putting down 10%, you'll need about $90,000 for your down payment. That would mean for a home priced at $900,000, you would need about $45,000 in down payment funds versus $180,000 if you're putting 20% down. FHA loans. For someone buying with FHA, you would need a minimum of 3.5% for your down payment. This would mean you could buy a home at $900,000 with as little as $31,000 down in Seattle. You can also put more money down for an FHA loan if necessary. Special note, FHA loans have loan limits, so contact me for some more information. VA home loans. VA loans can be difficult to compete in a strong seller's market. The reason is the seller is required to pay for some of the closing costs for a VA loan. Conventional loans don't have those conditions, so they can be more appealing to a seller. But when you're in a market like we have right now, there's little or no competition for a seller will happily pay those costs. For a VA loan, you can get into a home with $0 down. No, I mean really, $0 down. You still have some closing costs, but this is a great option and an opportunity for many of our veterans. Pro tip, a lot of my buyers are buying homes with what's called a 7-1 ARM, meaning their interest rate is lower for the first 7 years. Many of the lenders I work with expect interest rates to go back down. And once they do, you can refinance it to a lower interest rate. And if you want to start chatting with the lender, give me a call and I connect you with some of the best in the city. I'll also leave a blog in the show notes about how to get pre-approved for a loan. So thanks for coming by, and wait. You wanted to see this house, right? Okay, so real quick, my favorite part of this house is the main floor. It is marvelous. And upstairs, you have an amazing primary suite with vaulted ceilings and an ensuite bathroom. And the patio, I've had some amazing dinners and hangouts here with my friend. And last but not least, we all need more space. When was the last time you saw a 2-car garage? There's so much good stuff. Check out our socials in the coming days to see more of this amazing home. I hope this video has helped you better understand how much money you need for a down payment here in Seattle. I'm always here to help answer your questions. Have a great day and cheers to all of you.